What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. This is serious. Wow, what the fuck?
Video of the Israeli government holding a private convention here in the United States. One of the people in attendance at this secret meeting was Judith Varnai Shorer. She's a former Israeli consul general who was operating out of Atlanta. She was one of the main people saying that the biggest problem that they had was young black people in the United States. But don't worry, they've got some black leaders on the payroll.
The major problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. The problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. Black is with the young generation of the black community.
This was an Israeli government official who was saying this, not some low-level operative or some rogue member of their diplomatic corps. This was a senior member of their administrative government who was saying this on American soil. Their biggest problem wasn't Hamas or Hezbollah or the Palestinian Authority or Syria or even Iran. She said that Israel's biggest problem was young black people in the United States.
In war. Straight to it. Hey gang, say man, in war, straight to it. Building real bonds. Organic, natural, strong, flexible bond. Gang. In life, man, you can't go through life burning all of your bridges. When you in war, gang, you're going to need somebody dependable. You know what I'm saying? You're going to need some strong people who willing to go the extra mile and maintain the chemistry and keep the pressure up on the enemy. When you in a war and you have God on your side, anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? God will put people in your life to where He will test your faith, He will build your faith, and He'll help your faith. Some people, man, you know, it's just for boom, boom. They churn, they gone. Some people, man, is not meant to walk in the season that you're supposed to walk in. Some of these people, man, are just church to test your faith. You know what I'm saying? And make you stronger. You know what I'm saying? You will have other people in your life who will help grow your connection, help nurture your connection with your faith, and help build that bond together. You know what I'm saying? if you have a bunch of people in your camp, when the time get tough, when it get thick, they run away. And they nowhere to be found. You know, you're stuck. You gotta have people willing to know what you're going through, support what you got going through, and who's willing to pray for you. Because in this war, man, you can be cheered today, gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, physically, and spiritually. You know what I'm saying? This war, it don't matter if you're a kid, a baby, elder, a young adult. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You be the fucking president. It don't matter. You can get cooked up hibachi style. You know what I'm saying? Crip. People, when they talk big game until they see the enemy face to face. You get what I'm saying? When you know it's life or death, and your people know it's life or death, who gonna be around to stick it through their trauma? When you got a strong, flexible, confident, nurturing, building up bond, if you got two people praying to God, He most definitely sure. You know what I'm saying? So it just goes to show you that having a strong bond, you can do anything. You know what I'm saying? When you down and out and you tried everything possible, sometimes you would need a helping hand. You know what I'm saying? And I always say that it don't matter what people done wrong to you, forgive them. You know what I'm saying? Just put up your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Help them out. You know what I'm saying? To let them know that they done wrong. That you might talk all that shit, but you're going to need people when the time get tough. You know what I'm saying? You never want to be like the people you dislike the most. You want to be better. You know what I'm saying? Because what's the point of getting to where you get to and you become just like the person you don't like? You know what I'm saying? You want to show people the right way. You want to have people, when you get tired, you hold your arm up like this. You need people who are going to hold your arms up to help get the victory. If God tell you, hey, hold your arm up and pray, and your arms get tired, who gonna be them people to help hold your arms up? Who gonna prop your arm up with the stone? You know what I'm saying? People, you know, they can be very unpredictable at times. Crip. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got their own attention. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own way that they want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how can y'all work together and put what y'all both got going together to where y'all can both win and use y'all technique to work together? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, man, these days they don't think like that. You get what I'm saying? People want to build trauma bonds. You know what I'm saying? People want to build bonds, but the bond they want to build is they want to build that bond, but they want to take everything that you got and try to replicate what you built. You know what I'm saying? It's like they like what you got. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to help build. They just want to take it and build their own shit up. And when they feel like it's done with you, it's done. You know what I'm saying? You can't have people like that. You gotta have people who's like, okay, I can learn from you, but you can also learn from me, and we can go into rotation. Well, one day your situation can be rolling it. The next day, my situation could be rolling it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have people who can share ideals, who want to upgrade in their life. You can't have people, man, who want to destroy you and destroy themselves because they don't get their way. You get what I'm saying? It's been time where, you know, I've been in situations where people would try to destroy what I got, and I just end it all, which was at that point is a better situation than they destroying you and destroying themselves because they ain't getting what they want. It's sometimes you gotta learn when to end certain situations, because if you keep on going on that path, you end up just destroying yourself with the person. And you can actually have something that's genuine and that actually can be positive, but they don't see that. What they see is, oh, the person, what he got, I want what he got, but I can't have it. So I know that eventually he gonna get better than what I am, because ain't no damn way I can keep up or compete. So in their mind frame, they thinking, well, if I can't compete and I can't keep up, and I ain't gonna never be in that situation to be where the person at, I might as well just destroy him and myself. And that's when you gotta learn when to leave. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a person who can be like, okay, I know I might not be able to ever get to that position again. I know that he's got a different type of situation than I am, but how can I, as a person, join what he got and learn from him and grow as in my own lane to where we can be successful together. Crip. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got the enemy coming at you face to face, and the enemy just ready to destroy anybody, it don't matter who it is, just ready to destroy. And you know that if you have that person beside you, that okay, you get that one, I get this one, and we can just go all out too. You know what I'm saying? You can't have a person who be like, okay, yeah, that's right, we're gonna go all out together. But then when the situation comes, they right beside you, and you think that, okay, we finna go all out. The person just dipped. You know what I'm saying? People gotta understand that outside, the enemy is ready to obliterate. You know what I'm saying? Take everything. Everything. No matter what it is. Anything to make you happy. Anything to give you comfort. It's ready to take your faith. If it can. You know what I'm saying? So a person that you can pray with, or who will pray for you in the battle, because like I said, a lot of times, man, the person that's beside you don't necessarily have to fight the battle with you. The prayer is the fight for the battle. You get what I'm saying? If they'll pray for you and you do the fight in the prayer, that's good enough. You get what I'm saying? They don't always necessarily have to be on the front line. You get what I'm saying? So people gotta understand that building genuine, organic, strong, flexible encouraging bonds is going to always be better than trauma bonding. Because trauma bonding just bring envious, pain, deceit, maliciousness, and rejection. You know what I'm saying? You don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't going to never be able to grow. You're going to be stuck in a level to where you will never learn. You're going to stay in the same rotation. I'd rather be moving an inch every day than moving backwards a foot every day, because I'm deciding to be with a person who don't understand how to build a genuine connection bond. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes people might put you in tough positions to where, you know, it can hurt you. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be able to learn that we all human. Nobody's perfect. So sometimes people might not even be trying. It's just how they are. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta decipher whether, you know what I'm saying, y'all can build from that. And that's on how you gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, building a strong bond will always over outcome the enemy at any direction. We have the big hood and outside big creek gang.
Hey Dad, you know dog, when we link up dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.